to the practice problems video for the section on graphs of logarithmic functions. Alright, so here's number 1. We're going to find the domain and vertical asymptote of this function here. So we have f of x is equal to ln of 3 minus x. I'm just going to rewrite this by switching the order of addition here. So this is actually negative x and then plus 3, right? And we can actually isolate or take out a negative sign in that we have negative x minus 3, right? So this is actually our b, the 3 here. So b is equal to 3, which means that our vertical asymptote is going to be at x is equal to 3, right? Okay, so now what else do we have? Let's see. Now we have to find, so we found the vertical asymptote, and now let's find the domain. So the domain is determined by saying that, okay, whatever's on the inside of your logarithm has to be greater than 0, okay? So if we just set it simply equal to that, then we have 3 is greater than x, or we could also just say x is less than 3, and that is our domain. Or we could say in interval notation that we're going from negative infinity up to 3, but not including 3, so we use that rounded bracket there. So both of these will suffice for the domain. And again, our vertical asymptote is at x is equal to positive 3. Okay, number 2 asks us to sketch this transformation here. So, how is this transformed, first of all? Where is it being transformed from? And that would just be our normal log base 2 of x graph. So this here is going to be a transformation of this original graph. And how is it being transformed? Well, that would be if we just rewrite it in a certain way. This is like x minus a minus 2. So that means that we're shifting our original graph to the left 2. Okay, so this is left 2 units. Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to do is sketch this guy. The parent one, or like you could say, yeah, I guess just the parent or the toolkit function, and then we're going to shift all the points to the left 2. Okay, so let's say we have something like this. Here's our x and here's our y. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what does this one look like? Well, we always have that it crosses because we only have this x in here. So it'll cross at 1, 0. It'll cross the x-axis because when you plug in a 1 there, then the y has to be a 0. Okay. Then we also have, if you plug in a 2, you just get out a 1. Alrighty. And because there was no shifting for this graph here, then we just have our vertical asymptote being at x is equal to 0. Alrighty. So something that looks like that. This is our like star graph, and then we're going to shift both of these or all of the points to the left by 2. Okay, so now 1, 0 is going to become negative 1, 0, and 2, 1 is going to become 0, 1. Okay, and then we're going to have something looking like this. Alrighty, and we also see that the vertical asymptote was shifted to the left by 2 as well. So now our vertical asymptote lies at x is equal to negative 2. Alrighty, so this graph here, I'll call this, I don't know, the check mark graph. And that would be on the left side right there.